going to talk a little bit more about him in a minute. First of all, can we give a massive round of applause to LGBT Noise for a fantastic march today. On behalf of the students of Ireland, it is a pleasure to be here today. 2 weeks ago, a group of students from UCD organised a rainbow wedding outside the Department of An Taoiseach. Their aim was to encourage An Taoiseach Enda Kenny to come out in favour of marriage equality. But the pundits say that Enda is too afraid of his polling numbers to come out in support of this cause. Well, today let me tell Enda Kenny something. Ireland is in favour of marriage equality and we want it right now. We want a leader who values all of our citizens equally, a leader who stands up for those who need him most, and a leader who knows that the time for justice and the time for equality is always right now. To the young people here, perhaps it'll be our generation that finally grow up in an Ireland that values them regardless of sexual orientation. And we are proud of the diversity of our membership. And day in and day out, we fight so that them and their families and their friends can have a better future. But today, let me say that we need your help and we can't do this alone. Today is only the first step. Everybody here needs to go on to tellyourtd.com and let the politicians know that marriage equality has to come in and it has to come in now. Goramila Mahagav Goler, we're going to do this. Let's get it going, everybody.
Thank you, John. Thank you, USI, everybody. It's great to see so many vibrant and visible LGBT societies across all our colleges and universities. This is a vastly different experience at second level, however. Bullying is rife in our primary and secondary schools. Young LGBT people are rendered invisible in our school system, as are LGBT teachers. Young people are denied positive role models because of the deference shown to religious ethos in our equality legislation. LGBT teachers can be fired or not hired simply because they are LGBT, and this must change. Treating LGBT people differently or separately is bullying, whether it's in the classroom or on the statute books. Every time I hear someone in a position of power say something homophobic or transphobic, I wish they could see that standing beside each and every one of us is a legion of family and friends who are just as outraged as we are at our discrimination. Many of those wonderful people are here today, and I'm delighted to introduce our next speakers, who are sisters. Please welcome Amber and Vogue Williams.
Myself and my sister Amber are here today to give you our personal view on an important civil rights issue that has brought us here today for the 3rd year running. Vogue is my little sister and my best friend. She is getting married next month and we're all looking forward to that. Ever since I can remember, we've been treated the same. We grew up in the same environment, with the same parents, experienced the same upbringing, and we share the same values and hopes for the future. The only difference is that I'm gay and she's not. I remember when Amber came out to me, I was the first person she told, and she was nervous and worried about being accepted by me. Myself and my family never for 1 second saw Amber any differently, but it upsets me to know that she will not be able to marry the person she loves because of the narrow-mindedness of our government. She should have the right to cement a loving relationship at marriage like every other citizen of Ireland. I think that in this day and age, there should be a zero tolerance towards discrimination at any level, and yet we are here today fighting for a basic civil right. We live in a modern society that is constantly evolving, and this should be reflected in legislation. We are both citizens of this country, but are treated very differently. I can get married as many times as I want, but Amber can't even get married once. Sure, look at my Brian, he's going for round 2, and if he doesn't behave himself, there could be a 3rd. we hope that this will be our last year marching. Equal rights for every citizen of Ireland. She doesn't remember the chant. What do we want?
Equal rights!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Equal rights!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Equal